There's a saying that goes, "UL never see skeletons fighting, cause they just don't have the guts." Turns out, that's only half true. Because on a Tuesday night, somewhere between the 7-Eleven parking lot and the void of human dignity, the skeletons of cul-de-sac, 13 rows from the soil, no organs, no intestines, no anything, just calcium and rays. The first thing they did, start a war. Not over territory, not over survival, but over memes. Yes, these bone freaks discovered an abandoned iPad still logged into Reddit. And by dawn, Skeleton Faction A was quoting R. Shower thoughts while Skeleton Faction B was simping for R, Amethyzo like it was gospel. And so the calcium conflict began. But here's the kicker. No matter how much they tried, the skeletons couldn't actually kill each other. Why? Because bones are like IKEA furniture. You can smash them into pieces, but they'll just snap back together, shakier and angrier than before. So instead of blood and gore, it became the most passive-aggressive war in history. One side rearranged the other's rib cages into trampolines. Someone replaced femurs with pool noodles. A pelvis got turned into a fruit bowl. And all the while, some poor human named Kyle, 25 unemployed Monster Energy tattoo, live streamed the whole thing on TikTok. His captions read things like me pulling up to WWIIIA, and it's just two bone brothers arguing about pineapple on pizza. The suspense. It came from Kyle realizing halfway through that the skeletons weren't fighting each other anymore. They were fighting for him. Yes. The armies of bone rallied under his banner. Because if you're going to war, you may as well stand the guy with the Wi-Fi hotspot. Kyle didn't want the responsibility, but have you ever told 8,000 skeletons no? It's like declining an Uber ride from the Grim Reaper. You just don't. By Friday, the U.S. military showed up. And in true ironic fashion, the generals had no idea how to defeat an army with no vital organs. Bullets. Worthless, gas, pointless, nukes, embarrassing. That's when Kyle, in his infinite dumbass wisdom, remembered the line. UL never see skeletons fighting, cause they just daren't have the guts. And he laughed out loud on camera. The skeletons froze. The phrase was their forbidden prophecy. The roast so devastating it cracked their tibias with shame. They looked at each other, realized how ridiculous it was to fight over a subreddit, and promptly collapsed into dust. The war ended not with explosions, not with bloodshed, but with a sarcastic punchline. And Kyle, he became a national hero. Not because he saved humanity, no one even asked for that, but because his live stream hit 40 million views. And in this economy, that's basically divine power.